Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to watching Chickies. Here on day 99, part 2 of our broadcast. And watching Chickies is the daily live stream here on Reddit and later YouTube about the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. Right here on my shoulder, we have our onagadori chicken named Kagome. And the onagadori is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. Oh, and hello there, February monster. Lovely to see you there. Kagome's tail feathers are now about a foot long, but they shall be getting a bit longer soon. By the end of the year, we might see them be about 3 feet long or about a meter long. Oh, well, you tuned back in just the right time, February monster. Right here on my lap is our little silky rooster named Stormy. And the silky breed originally comes from China, and they were first bred about 2,000 years ago. Marco Polo wrote about them on his travels. They are covered in these silky, soft, fur-like feathers, and he'll be like this his whole life. He is the same age as all of the other chickens, 99 days old. And over here, just taking a little bit of a nap at the moment. Ooh, she kind of shook herself awake there. Is our ayam cemeni hen named Braveheart. And the ayam cemeni come from Southeast Asia and have this black coloration that goes all the way down to their very bones. And all 3 of these lovely chickens make one happy little flock that have been together their whole lives. And they're just kind of chilling out with Dad right now. We do these streams every day here on Reddit and then later upload to YouTube. So we've been able to watch the chickens grow up right before our eyes. We've been filming since they were just little fuzzballs, just kind of peeping around the house. And now they have grown into lovely sort of teenage birds. They're not quite chicks, they're not quite chickens, but they are our lovely little chickies. And our little Stormy is just having a nice time, getting a few pets. I work on his little hairstyle here, giving him his little mohawk, because otherwise it's usually just more of a fluffy blob on top of his head at this point. I think starting tomorrow we're going to start to experiment with just a little bit of product to keep it up a bit more and out of his eyes. Just a very tiny amount though, I don't want to irritate him or his skin. And a little bit of quiet time with Stormy can always be a lovely thing. There you go, my boy. You're a happy little rooster today, aren't you? And you know, silkies make very lovely little lap chickens. They're very just content to be with their human caretakers, just sitting in one place for hours on end, if they can manage it. You know, some people might say that they're not the brightest breed of chicken out there, but their temperament more than makes up for it. They're nice and lovely. Out of all of the chickens, Stormy is the one that I can continue to just feed out of my hand because he is just so gentle with me. They also are pretty great because they can't really fly short distances like other little chickens. Mostly because of these fur-like feathers, they can't get any lift. So they're kind of forced just to sometimes flap around and fall with style if they're going to jump from any height. But, you know, they'll never find their way out of a fence. Even this little fence here can more than keep our little Stormy in. Oh, and February Monster. Well, I've heard that sentiment about silkies not being that smart from some chicken farmers before. But I really think that the important thing is that our little Stormy is happy, he's healthy, and overall he's just got an award-winning personality here. He's been getting along with the other chickens. He's been living his life like he wants. And he's just a very happy little boy. There you go. That's the important thing there. Yeah, that is the important thing. You got your food, you got your inside room, and then you have your outdoor coop with your lawn. Then you have your two best girls by your side all the time. Who could ask for more, little Stormy? Who can ask for more? Oh, and TN, Siren, thank you for the helpful award. That is much appreciated there. And there you go, Stormy. Are you feeling a little bit hungry? I know that little shuffle that you're doing. You're getting ready to go up and kinda explore now. Oh, and Super Sassy Cat Lassie, thank you for the silver award. What'd you think about that, Kagome? A silver. Lovely, lovely. And Brennan Boo, yeah, we are planning so far to just kind of keep our little Stormy with the girls when he gets older, and hopefully in the future we are actually gonna have some silky hybrids join our flock. So they will all be half silky, and then they'll either be half ayam cemeni, like our lovely Braveheart here, or they'll be like our precocious little Kagome, and they'll be half onagadori. The only thing that is a guarantee is that any future little chickies will inevitably be bigger and taller than their dear old dad. But that's all right. He is our lovely little short chicken, our littlest rooster. Oh, and Kagome makes some lovely little noises as she talks to us. Yeah, you do. She loves playing with her little interior trumpet. Oh, there's a little yawn. Yeah, you're a tall chicken now. You're standing above Daddy's head when you're upright like that. Oh my, oh my. And Brennan Boo, yeah, it'll be lovely when we get to introduce a few new little chicks to the flock once these guys are of age. Yeah, it'll be quite exciting to see what some of them will look like. I don't think anyone has ever tried to crossbreed silkies and onagadoris before. I believe there are some pictures out there of ayam cemeni silkie hybrids, and they can look quite cute as well. And Sweet Catastrophe, hello there. Hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope all of you out there are just having nice days as well. I really love just these streams as a form of relaxation, a little bit of chicken meditation. It helps center me for the rest of my days. And, it really just helps any sort of negative thoughts or feelings I'm having. It's hard to feel mad, sad, or even a little bit bad when I'm just watching these chickens do what they like to do. Or in Stormy's case, it's just have another little meal. Hello there, my boy, hello. Have you had enough of the peppers there? You're just right back on to the growing feed. We moved off the starter feed to the grower feed, which has a few more calories for them as their little growing bodies need. Oh, and Braveheart is doing her best just to preen all of these feathers right here in the front, being quite meticulous as we can see. Oh my, oh my. And I love just seeing them completely at ease in my presence like this. Just being able to be themselves. And Kagome always does like covering my shirt in all of her dander as she goes on. Preening can be a bit of a dirty business. She's getting rid of a lot of old feathers. She's getting rid of some dried skin. She's spreading around her natural oils. So really for Kagome, this is like one of her big bath times. A Missy Birdie. You know, I haven't ever really tried to tickle their feet. I mean, Braveheart looked a little bit confused at me for doing that. She doesn't seem to mind, but it doesn't really seem to tickle her. Oh, there you go. Didn't mean to confuse you there, Braveheart. There you go, my lovely girl. You're wondering, what is Dad doing touching my feet? She's looking. Oh, such a funny bird. Such a funny little bird. You are lovely, though. You are. So calm and mellow. Right back to preening now. All of this business with Dad is over, and you just want to get nice and clean and comfy. You need your camera here, Kagome? Do you want to look on the camera? Does that help you? Maybe a little? Oh dear. There you go. Yeah, that bird on the camera is you. It's always funny when she kind of focuses in and then stretches out her body, and then she finds a new spot to focus on. Lovely, lovely. I'm not sure if she quite recognizes that it's herself on the camera, but sometimes it does seem eerie how she's kind of able to almost spot something that she's missed on camera, and then she seems to focus on it. And sometimes I move my arm a little bit when she doesn't want me to, and she gives me just a few little honks just to tell me, hey, you should stop moving now. I am busy with something else. And yeah, I mean, our Kagome has definitely grown in the past few days. She is our second biggest chicken, and Stormy right here is still our smallest by about 100 grams. Oh, Kagome, what are you doing? Are your tail feathers? They were right in my ear. Oh my. Well, this is a good view of her tail feathers as they're starting to become a little bit more droopy as time goes on. They are glorious. They are very long at the moment. And, you know, because she's an onagadori, they will not molt, so they will just keep getting longer and longer. She's maintaining them quite well right now, but it's going to be a bit of a different story once we're getting around. I'd probably say once it starts to get to about 10 feet long, that will get a bit much for her to manage. And we might have to consider just kind of trimming those glorious tails of yours. Yeah, we might have to give you a little trim. We could hang them on the wall and we can just show people how much you grew that year just through your tail feathers. It'll be like measuring a kid on the wall, just with the little chalk marks. What, you want to keep your long tail feathers? If they're too long and they get in your way, we're going to trim them. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Super Sassy Cat Lassie, would trimming her tail hurt her? And the answer for that would be, it wouldn't hurt her as long as we make sure to carefully sort of trace the feathers and make sure that we are not cutting a bloodline. When you're seeing a tail feather, or like any of these feathers, if you're just kind of looking at them, you can see that there is this sort of white mark right down the middle. And if you go far enough down to the skin, You get the hard bit of the feather, the sort of pin that goes in, and that is where the blood supply connects to the feather. So as long as you are not cutting across their blood supply, it's like kind of trimming a fingernail or a toenail. And Kagome just keeps chiming in. Oh dear, okay, okay, do you want to tell them? Oh, she got a little camera shy there. Did you want to tell them? Huh? No? You just wanted to interrupt me while I was talking? You wanted to be a part of it? You thought I was talking to you? We were just talking about giving you a little feather cut for when your glorious tail feathers get too long. Yeah. Oh dear, oh dear. Yeah, they will get too long one day. They will. What, do you think Daddy's going to build you a new house so you can keep your long, glorious tail feather? Kagome's name here, well, is Kagome. She is an onagadori chicken, which is an endangered breed of chicken from Japan. And then hanging out over here next to us is our ayam cemeni hen, named Braveheart. And then down there, just kind of looking at the water and the food, is our little rooster, Stormy, who is a silkie chicken. And all of the chickens are just kind of hanging out with me right now, just kind of waiting to go outside into the yard. They spend the majority of their days out in the yard, just enjoying some extra sun, enjoying some fun. Ooh, we got a lounging chicken going on here. Oh my, you look quite comfortable there, Braveheart. You got your leg all stretched out. You're puffing up your little wing there. It looks like you're ready just to get a picture taken for a magazine. Oh my. There you go, there you go. Very comfy little chicken. Very. You got this whole top level to yourself and you are just loving it. Now Kagome doesn't care. She has her favorite perch here in the form of my shoulder. Yeah. Just kind of doing a little Kagome smile there. Hello, hello, my fussy little chicken. Oh, you're cleaning up your dander by eating it? Oh my. You shouldn't be eating your dried skin there, but I do appreciate you cleaning up Dad after you mess up his shirt. Ha! And yes, Patims, Kagome is kind of like the queen of my shoulder. Oh no! All the other chickens kind of ran about when I did that. Kagome got me. She moved to this shoulder because she knew. Oh my, oh my. Oh, and Jerbear 805. Yeah, these chickens are only in here for our live streams and during the night. Just to keep them safe from our local predators. We actually live on a pretty big lot with our house. So, yeah, we have the coop set up, and they have a lot of fun out there. Let me just get a wipe to deal with this poop on my shoulder. Oh my, oh my. Oh, Kagome, you got me good there. You got me good. And I love how you just moved shoulders like that on me. Just kind of getting out of harm's way. Ugh. Well, here in Watching Chickies land, every day is almost always some form of laundry day. And fortunately, we do have our own laundry machine and dryer. Oh, no worries, Kagome, no worries. It's okay, it's okay. You pooping is natural, and at least you didn't poop on yourself. Oh my, oh my. Simmy Dude, we have just 3 chickens in our little flock. We have Kagome on my shoulder. Let's see where the other chickies got to. Um, we have Braveheart, our ayam cemeni chicken right there. And then over here, we have our silky rooster named Stormy. Hello there, Stormy. Hello. Let's see about picking up our Stormy in just a second. Let's go for our Stormy here. I gotcha. Here we go. Hello, my little silky son. Lovely, lovely. Oh my Kagome. Here's the attention you wanted. You don't need to shout for it. Oh dear, oh dear. Were you calling for Braveheart? Because Braveheart came right here. Oh, she got her all riled up. Do you want to come here, Braveheart? Want to come join the rest of the flock? There you go. And yes, our Kagome is one fussy girl. And here is Stormy. Oh my, oh my. So much noise from our Kagome. There we go. And we'll just try to keep them nice and calm now. And keeping them nice and calm, we can just kind of give them nice, lovely pets, keep our voices nice and low and modulated, and that can lead to them just kind of calming down and having a lovely time, even if Kagome wants to be a little bit of a rabble-rouser. Hello there, Kagome. Hello. There we go. Very talky flock. Sit down, Kagome. Sit down. We don't have any turkeys. We just have these 3 chickens. Oh, and hello there, Michael. Hope you're having a good day. Hope school is going well for you there. Our little flock is doing spectacularly today. They are growing. They've had some of their habanero peppers today. Stormy, well, we're just focusing on his hair again. I think tomorrow is the day we start to use a little bit of hair product on it, just to keep it out of his eyes. Oh, there we go. There we go. Let's get your mohawk in proper order there. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, and Kagome clucking about, doing her little honks is always, kind of funny. She can be very fussy, but it's lovely when she can finally just kind of calm down, relax, and just kind of be over there on my shoulder. She makes a spectacular little shoulder chicken, especially with her lovely tail just kind of draped down my back. Oh yes, our little Stormy is going to be styling for tomorrow's day 100 broadcast, which is a lovely little landmark for these chickens. 100 days as part of our family. And we are just so happy to have them here. And of course, Braveheart is always just thrilled to be here on my knee and getting a few lovely pets, especially if I scritch this part of her neck for her, which she always just loves. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Oh, and the aviator. Well, thank you for the Wholesome Pro Award. That is much appreciated there. A lovely, lovely little award there. With a very happy seal. I don't think I've ever noticed before that that's a seal. Hello there, Kagome. Hello. Oh, flapping around your tail today, are ya? Yeah? Trying to find a comfy space? Are you going to go to the other shoulder? Are you thinking about it? She's thinking about it. She already pooed on me once, so I don't think I need to worry about her pooing on me again. At least within the next few minutes. Oh no, you just need to focus on those feathers. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, Stormy, okay, I'll give you a little bit more attention too. It's hard when I have 3 chickens here with me at once, and I only have access to this one hand. Oh, and Stormy's giving me kind of a little cuddle there with laying down. Oh dear, oh dear. Hello there, Stormy, hello. And Rick HD, you know, they're not unintelligent animals. They are generally quite nice and quite mellow. They're definitely quite warm and loving at times. They can just seek out myself and my partner Lauren for affection, for food, and just to play around a bit. They do like to wander around when they have the time. And, you know, just kind of lovely just watching them, nice and calming. I know that there have been studies done kind of analyzing a chicken language that they kind of have. Apparently they can make very intricate sounds put together. They can even have calls that deal directly with their owners. So I'm always curious what they kind of call me when I'm not around. There we go. There we go. Let's fix your little mohawk here. Well, tomorrow you're going to look glorious. We'll get a little bit of product in here, and you won't need to worry about all of this stuff in your eyes anymore. That can be one little worry for silky chickens. They can be marvelous little guys, but their feathers do have the habit, as we can even see here, of just kind of getting right in their eyes. They scratch over time, and unfortunately some silky chickens as a result can start to go blind because of that. Oh dear. There we go, there we go. Oh, and Kagome has decided to walk over to my other shoulder. Kagome, sit. Ooh, she didn't want to sit. Kagome, sit. Ooh, rebellious little chicken today. She wants to just preen her neck now. Oh my. You know, this angle for a second, she almost looked a little bit like a turkey when she was doing that. Yeah, you looked a little bit like a turkey with that coloration and at that angle. Oh my. There we go. And counter arguments, yep. The chickens did indeed get big. I know on a lot of sort of nature streams and other shows that you might find on like YouTube or stuff, a lot of people like to focus on just the really young little chickens. But I think there's also a lot of joy to be found in kind of following the chickens as they, you know, completely grow up and continue their journey into adulthood. You know, it's my hope that we can continue this program going forward as the chickies become full-grown chickens themselves, and we might even be able to start showing a new little generation that these guys produce. So we can see 2 little generations of chickens under one roof and just see how they're all doing. And you know, I would definitely miss doing this day by day. It's really become a great part of my life. Just hanging out with the chickens, talking with you guys. My own little personal little bit of chicken therapy every day. And hey, if it can make other people feel a bit more calm, feel a little bit better, that is just so spectacular and so overwhelming to me. Oh, encounter arguments. Well, I hope that your 4 hens and your 1 rooster did quite well. It's always lovely to see other chicken families here as an audience there. I've had some people watch me while they were actually with their own chickens. Sort of like a chickenception. Oh my, that's a lovely bit of blue there. Right by your ears, Stormy. Yeah, oh my. Looking right at little Braveheart's legs. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, our little chickens here are 3 different breeds. We have our silkie Stormy, we have our ayam cemeni Braveheart, and then we have our onagadori Kagome. And Braveheart. Kagome definitely has a bit of an attitude. She's a precocious little girl there. You know, she tries to get her own way a lot of the times. She can be the first to kind of force her way to the food. She's the first to kind of make any sort of noise. Braveheart here is a very loving little chicken. She will often jump right onto my lap for extra pets. In most situations, she will not make a noise. She's a very quiet little hen. She only ever really makes a noise if she's getting picked up to get weighed, or if she's just kind of giving me her little daily whimper when I'm bringing her outside, since she finds going outside to be a little bit distasteful. And over here, Stormy, well, he is just kind of like a chill little dude. He likes to be by himself a bunch, but then he does enjoy the occasional big cuddle with the girls. He is our only little rooster. He started recently behaving a little bit more like a rooster. He's doing kind of a flex with his neck for the girls a lot. He's even tried to do a few little pecks for them to sort of respect him, but because of the size difference, the girls don't really seem to mind him all that much. He's just really trying to figure out his way in life right now. Yeah, my little one, yeah, you'll figure it all out. Becoming a rooster is a journey that is not done in a single day. There we go, and it seems like we might be having some connection issues right now. Hopefully the stream continues. I'm seeing it skip around a little bit here on my laptop. But we are pretty close to the end of our broadcast today. So I'd like to thank you guys all for joining us today. It's been lovely just seeing the chickens go about their daily business. They all gained a bit of weight today. They've had some of a pepper treat, the fresh habanero peppers. They've all gotten some attention from me. We've given them lots of lovely pets. Kagome managed to poop on my shoulder right on camera. And not a firm one, a kind of a messy poop. Oh dear, oh dear. But it was lovely just talking to all of my old and new friends here. Tomorrow will be our 100th day of broadcasting. Oh, and 404, Ninja Not Found. Hello, hello, lovely to see you. And I was just saying, tomorrow will be our 100th day of broadcasting. And, you know, it is such a landmark for us, and I'm so happy that you have all joined us on this journey. And I'm sure Kagome is as well. Isn't that right, Kagome? Isn't that right? Yeah, you and your little trumpet. There we go. And I'd be remiss if I didn't thank our Patreons, Gamers Plane, Memento Mori, Lucidity, Xanthe, and February Monster, for your continued support. And just in case we are cut off all of a sudden now, because I know we've had that one little connection issue so far, we will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want some more Watching Chickies content, feel free to check out my profile, where there are links to my YouTube, Instagram, and Patreon accounts. And for these last few minutes, we could just watch the birds, just being themselves. They all seem to really just want to preen right now. Even our little Stormy's getting in on the action there. Oh, what is it? What is it, Kagome? What is it? Yeah? What? There you go. There you go. Are you a happy little chicken blob now? Oh, there's a little butt wiggle there. You happy? I think you might be a happy little bird. Yeah, you are. You're happy to be on Dad's shoulder? What if I put Stormy on my shoulder as well? Would you like that? Huh. When I said, would you like it if I put Stormy on my shoulder, she actually kind of leaned over and looked at Stormy. That was a little bit odd. Did you memorize Stormy's name? Oh, you won't tell me, will you? Okay, okay. Well, your tail looks lovely today. Why are you just using one foot right now? Oh, you're doing a bit of preening. Well, you do look lovely in profile there. Oh, a bit of a stretch. There you go. And I didn't think I'd get pooped on again, but there we go. Kagome proves me wrong. Oh, Kagome, twice in one day. Well, I think I've been lucky the past few weeks because you haven't done that to me at all. And that sounded suspiciously like Kagome laughing at me. What do you guys think? Did Kagome just laugh at Dad? Oh dear. Kagome, chickens aren't supposed to be able to laugh. Oh no, oh no. Okay, why don't you go say hi to Braveheart? Why don't you go say hi to Braveheart? You pooped on Dad enough. You pooped on him enough. There you go. Go say hi to Braveheart. You go tell her what you did. Braveheart just looks confused. Oh, right back to the peppers with you. Well, as long as Kagome is having fun, that is good enough for me. Oh my. Lots of little poops today. Oh dear, oh dear. Can't get you guys outside fast enough. Then you'll just be fertilizing our lawn. Well, I can assure you, Bill Dorr, that none of our little chickens have GPS in them. Though now you're making me paranoid. If they ever do, kind of, I wonder if you can chip chickens. Justin, sorry about something stuck in my throat there. I wonder if you could actually theoretically give one of those, pet chips to chickens just in case they ever do wander away. Well, I'm going to make sure that these chickens can't wander off. So that's probably a non-issue there. There we go, guys. Just peeping around. Oh my, well, at least that was on the little blanket there. So much more pooping than I'm used to on the broadcast. There we go, guys. There we go. And more habanero peppers for our little Braveheart. Ah, for our little Kagome there. And Braveheart is just having a nice bit of water. I think Kagome, out of all of them, seems to be enjoying the pepper a bit more. I see her just taking much more bites than the others. Braveheart only seemed to enjoy the seeds, while Kagome was actually eating some of the rinds as well. And I love Stormy's just little, tiny, high-pitched peeps as he just goes about looking for anything that he's just kicked out of the feeder there. It's amazing that even these days, when he crows occasionally, he can just have the tiniest little chicken voice out of the whole flock. There we go, guys. Little clang clang from the plate. A little perusal there from Braveheart, trying to find a few more seeds amongst all of the peppers. And I'm sure my head would just be blown off if I ate one of those habanero peppers myself. They are quite fresh, and even from here, the sort of heat from them, the capsaicin is kind of hitting the back of my throat. But for these little chickens, that isn't a bother at all, because they can't taste the capsaicin. Hey, Braveheart. Hey, Braveheart. There's a few sesame seeds here for you as well. And a little performance as you hear their beaks just kind of hitting the bottom of the bowl. And there's our little chicken band. Now I can admit that it's not really any sort of a tune. It sounds more like a little wind chime right there. And today's track is called Chickens Eating Furikake in a Bowl. There you go, guys. There you go. A little bit of habanero pepper, a little bit of furikake, which is some roasted sesame seeds with roasted nori, and you guys are just in heaven. And a lovely way to kind of end today's stream. Oh, yeah? And you guys are going to have such a happy time outside in the sun today. The temperatures really went up yesterday after being cold for a few days. I believe we got up into the 70s yesterday, and that's in Fahrenheit. And that was a lovely time. And today it's a little bit warmer as well. Oh yeah, Kagome, you're going to be going outside soon? Right in a couple of minutes. Hello, Braveheart. Hello. Oh, you got some stuff on your back. There we go. I think that was dried skin of Braveheart's there. But she let me just kind of clean that off, and she is good. Oh, did you find all the bits there, guys? Did you find all of the little bits? Oh, what's that, Kagome? What's that? Oh, a little sneeze there. Bless you, Kagome. Bless you. Got a little bit of pepper in your nose? Oh dear, oh dear. There you go, guys. There you go. Looking for every little bit. We get a little sort of dog shake there from Stormy, who I think got like maybe a pepper or two in his fuzz. Oh, what is it, Kagome? What is it? Are you eager to get outside? Eager to play in the sun? Eager to eat just a few bugs, maybe for some fun? Hello there, Stormy. Hello. Let's see, how are your fuzzy little trousers doing today? Oh, they seem to be as fuzzy, or maybe more so than they have been in the past. Lovely, lovely. And I love the little sort of back of your knees there with the little poofs that you have. You are our fanciest little rooster, you are. And have a lovely drink before you go outside. And thank you everyone once again for joining us here on Watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit, and later on YouTube about the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. We'd like to thank you for joining us, and we hope all of you guys have a lovely day. We will be back tomorrow for our day 100 episode, and we look forward to that. So, from our ayam cemeni Braveheart, our onagadori Kagome, and our silkie Stormy, we all wish you the best of days, and we hope to see all of you again real soon. All right, bye-bye.